Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War, Campaign 10, week 8, day 4. So today, of course, we got ourselves the Geomancer class event. We also covered some teams for the Geomancer class earlier today as well. But yeah, pretty straightforward event, pretty easy event. As Geomancer is decently strong, he's 50% mana start to all the troops. So not only do you have it to your hero, but also to all the things that shall be assisting it. Unfortunately, no Empower for the kingdom yet, but it probably will at some point. Though there are some kingdoms with no Empower. There are a handful of them, and it might be one that eventually won't. Did Nexus ever get one? I actually can't remember. I don't think it does. A lot of newer ones, I guess, technically don't. Actually, now that I think of it, No, actually, Sinner Mirage did get one. They get Greed, which isn't used much in the current state of the game, but, you know, it's still technically an Empower. It's still under the category of Empower. Normally, Sir Superior is using quite a few of the teams it would have previously been used in, and a lot of the gold farming teams just aren't needed anymore. Also, apparently we got a new pet in 5 days and 6 hours. Did I remember that on the thing? I don't remember that troop art. But, yeah, apparently we got a cat coming in or something. A cat mage? Yeah, I think we did see that on that. Is that the International Cat Day pet this year? I have no clue. I believe there's International Cat Day, International Dog Day coming up. But anyways, of course today we have ourselves the class event. However, tomorrow we have two things going on. One being the faction event that we can actually see right here, 6 hours and 50 minutes. However, the other one is, of course, it's the first Friday of the month. And first Friday of the month means a Mythic in the Glory Gem Guild and VIP Jets drop table. However, there is another drop table that it likely should be in, and that is event keys. I mentioned on the Monday video this week not to use event keys, and if you are, or do you plan on using them, use them on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the main reason for that is currently there is no Mythic within the drop table. However, as long as they don't mess something up, this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday specifically, there should be the new Mythic in that drop table. Keep in mind it does not include Monday to Thursday of next week. Monday, Thursday will still have the Glory Gem Guild and VIP HS one. However, the event key one is only for Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week. Which is probably how I'm going to be opening it during the video, and or then again, we're going to be doing it during the stream, I should say. Haha. But yeah, at the beginning of tomorrow's stream, we'll actually be testing to see if it's in the event key drop table. First, we want to make sure it's actually, you know, like in the game. So we'll probably throw down 1,000 and see, and hopefully we'll end up getting it. And if we don't, I'm pretty sure it still will be in the drop table. We might just start switching to a different key just in case they kind of forgot. Because I don't want to use too many event keys if it's bugged, but it should be. Anyways, so today, let's go start with the main thing, which is just clearing out this real quick. Already have the teams set up, though in this particular instance we do actually want to bring Black Mana go up a little bit, obviously for the earlier fights, just so we can one-shot it. Do you have faith that they won't mess up? Honestly, as I was saying that I would do it live right at the beginning of the thing. I kind of want to go do Glory Gem Guild and VIP chess, because honestly, I have zero faith that it will work correctly. Like, don't get me wrong, when we cover the video on the Mythic later, we'll like double check and confirm the forum. However, I probably won't be the one who starts to check. Someone else probably will. Even with our like near infinite amount of event keys, I still don't want to lose like 2,000 of them needlessly. So, yeah, we'll probably do it with Glory Gem Guild and VIP just now that I think about it. But yeah, if you guys are interested in another stream, we will be streaming it about 6 hours from now. We will be covering Gems of War and doing the new Glory or the new Mythic as well as the new faction. It'll probably be like an hour or 2 hour stream or so. Well, probably close to 2 hours realistically. These will be opening for the Mythic, messing around with the Mythic from scratch because we won't have any teams pre-made. And just gonna see what it can do. And then we'll have a video up on it a little bit later in the day. At some point during the weekend, we'll have a faction video. That's pretty much the game plan. But we'll be doing that stream in about 7 hours from now. Let's see. What's hello clip bomb? Oh, it's a funny joke from the previous stream. Because one of the person's name was JR. What was it? JROIN or something. And they kept pronouncing it very weirdly. Yeah, JORIN. Or they pronounce it more like how TJTimebomb said it in chat. And that was kind of the joke of the later part of the stream. Also, slightly spoiler for something that happened. Well, I guess just that name alone isn't that much of a spoiler. The actual scene that it in was probably the biggest reveal of the game so far, which was really cool. I hope they have more of those moments, though I can't think of much else that they could actually do that for. Who has that much emotional attachment? What do we need here? I'll take the brown down. But we're not streaming that game tomorrow, by the way. We will continue Saturday, though. Main reason we're not doing it tomorrow is we've been streaming so much. I have a couple other things I need to get done. And also, we're streaming Gems of War at 3 a.m., so that'll be our tomorrow stream. We will be streaming Gems of War at like 3 to 5 a.m. So during the day, I will be sleeping. At least most of the day, not all the day. What do we need here? If in doubt, take the infinite loop mana accumulator. Also, I failed one of the recordings of the thing because I misspoke on something like 2 or 3 minutes in or something. So I just was like, yeah, let's just restart it. And on one of those recordings, the Frost Mage didn't actually have its trait. I was making mention of how the freeze will be annoying with this team. Even though it wasn't in the final video because I was in one of the other video things that wasn't actually posted. And I find it funny because the first thing I thought of when I got frozen by that, it's like, that's exactly what we already knew would happen. Yeah, this team really hates freeze. Honestly, every infinite loop team hates freeze. This is kind of a thing. Because most infinite loop teams, like, they might have something to account for it, but a good number of them don't, and just hope that they don't face freeze. Because a lot of infinite loop teams work quicker if you just don't have immune to freeze counter to it on it. But then the problem is if you have that team face a team that has freeze, it just falls apart like crazy. Because a single freeze is enough to completely cripple the team and make it basically useless. This is the second, yeah, this is what I thought. Okay. Also, I could change that back now. I only had that because for the earlier 2 sets, I believe we could one-shot with it. But now that we can't one-shot, we need to Children up so it can full mana everything so we can then 2-shot it. Oh wait, why did I one-shot? Wait, we have enough damage? Okay, never mind. We just had low durability. Now we definitely can't one-shot though. These under stats are even higher. Oh, why did I take that? I should have taken yellow. I'm not even sure if I could have taken yellow, but I should have taken yellow. Even if we couldn't have taken yellow, we should have taken yellow. I know, the freeze. I like how he cleanses immediately, but it doesn't matter because the other 2 are still frozen. Hello, Draco. Actually, I didn't say hello to anyone yet. Let me start from the top. Hello. Oh, gosh. I hope all you've been having a wonderful week. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Bill. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Gimli. Hello, hello, Andrew. Hello, Roman. Hello, Nightmare. Hello, Dwight. Hello, Tyrion. Hello, Ricardo. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Genki. Hello, Lester and Lisa. Hello, Sushi Ninja. Hello, Logic Slayer. Hello, Siberian. Hello, hope that's a hello too. Hello, Clipbomb. Hello, Jose. Hello, Barbara. And hello, Draco. And hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome. steal. Kill out to the main thing that is a threat, which is the only thing that can do anything to lower our score. the bird that can steal like 15 gems. By far the biggest threat. Some troop that could probably one-shot us, not a threat. The thing that will steal like one single gem from us, definitely a threat. I say one gem in the sense that it, realistically, like about 1 in 15 times it'd probably steal one. Probably even less than that. Because we have a class event every Thursday, and I feel like it only happens a few times a week. I mean, a few times a year, where a Valraven actually gets away with the gem steal. Like, it definitely steals less gems than there are days in the year. Because if you lose even one Valraven in these class events, if you're doing it like how we're doing it right now, you lose 15 gems each time. Because you get one less tier reward. Actually, never mind. Is it 10 gems each time? My bad. It might actually be 10 gems, not 15. Because you get 15. That's what I'm thinking. You get 15, but you lose 10. Wrong number. Because the first 3, I think, you're 5, 5, 5, and then it gives you 10. Which means, yeah, 5, 5. Yeah, no, my bad, yeah. You get 15, but you lose the 10. So yeah, it's even less than that. Even less. That still don't want to be losing it. If we're bothering to do these in the first place, we definitely want every one of those gems. Because it's a small enough amount of gems that you could just like skip the Clash Trials every single week. It's actually that bad of a loot that you could ignore it and be perfectly fine. Like obviously generally earlier on in the game and with any gem value under like 10,000, I mean 10,000. Yeah, 10,000. Any gem value under 10,000, you'd probably, I was thinking 100,000 for a second. But yeah, like pretty much any gem value under 10,000, you'd always want to take them. Beyond that, it's kind of questionable if you do or don't, but I still do. Anyways, let's go take out some of the other dailies before we get into everything else then. Get into the farm. Because unfortunately, we don't have as much going on today. However, that will change going into tomorrow, where we have everything. It's another one of those situations where the pacing on content is a little sporadic. But overall, we got a lot of things this week. Oh, wait. Actually, there is one other thing we can be doing. I almost forgot about it. I didn't even put it in the title. I almost forgot it even can happen. We got to go do our 25 quest battles. I was going to say, one of the bigger things that happened this week was the Legends Reborn. And one thing we can actually do with that is do another set of the quest line. Because we basically have everything we're going to be getting from Legends Reborn already on the first day, which is, once again, a weird pacing with the event. Though if nothing else, it's not necessarily a bad thing that a 2-week-long event can be done in under 30 minutes on the day it comes out. That's actually perfectly fine. That's almost like the other thing, but like hyperspeed. It's kind of like the weekly event, but or you know, when you have to do the campaign thing, but super sped up to only take like half an hour instead of an hour to get it done for 2 weeks instead of 1 week. But I forgot the other things available today. Because that one's staggered in a way where it forces you to have to do it over time. But the 300 green kills you could probably do accidentally within, like, by now. Like, if you didn't even realize there was a Legends Reborn event, looked at that page and saw how many green kills you had, it's probably over 300 by now. Probably. Did you get the achievement for the 300 green kills? No. Is it even working? Has anyone gotten the achievement for it? Last I recall, it's at 0%. At least on Steam anyways. Unless they fixed it. Did the little mini patch they did earlier fix it or something? Oh. I think they did. Oh wait, no, do I have the achievement for it? Oh, no, I don't. Maybe if I go to the page? Oh no! They fixed it, but I don't have it because maybe it only applies to people who already have it. Oh no. Okay, let me double check something. If I had to guess, if I go to campaign, not a campaign, I mean games, click on Legends Reborn and click right here. Game, I have 882. Give the thing. After the first fight today, you'll get it. I've done many fights. Maybe the first fight of this, you mean? I'll just do this. Anyways, we already read the quest line. We're not going to read it each time. We'll be here forever. Actually, would only be here like 10 minutes longer, but I will just go and one-shot the Mazooka. We read it on the Monday stream. On the Mega Legends Reborn stream if you want to hear it. But we're not going to read it every time. It's the same thing every time, so. If it was different text, I would. But it's literally the same storyline each time. The battles might be different though, oddly enough. Oh, there it goes. Okay, yep. Whoever said it would happen after the first battle of doing this event, you are correct. There it is in the corner. I think you guys can see that, right? Did you see the little achievement pop up? But yeah, it popped up in the corner. I'm pretty sure I have it set up so you can see stimming interface right now. But obviously, because if we click this, you can see all that, yeah. So you should have been able to see it in the corner. Yeah, as long as you have the 300 kills already and you do that, you get the achievement, which would explain why it's such a high number. Because, gosh, it was already like 1 point something%. Where'd it go? Where even is that achievement? Use metals to up... No. Where is it? Where'd it go? Complete a deep delve. Gosh, how many people got it done already? Reach that. Something, 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 something. There it is. No. Where is it? The 300 thingy. Was it already there and I didn't notice, or has that many people actually done it already? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, 0.4. And the only reason that's so low is because it was glitched earlier. If it wasn't glitched, I'm pretty sure that would be almost 2% by now, which is why I was thinking it was a little bit higher. Because that realistically, after a couple of these events, would probably be at like 10%. Like something absurdly high. The reason I say 10% is high is it does account for, I think, like every account that has ever existed. So achievements that have existed since day one generally have like super ultra high rates, like the ultra easy ones related to those. Actually, I wonder what the highest newest achievement is. What was like one of the easiest achievements we've ever had recently? Because I wonder what high of a percent it has. Like, what's the highest, like, for the 20,000 renown? Though a lot of people don't have Underworld renown, though. That's the problem. Like, that's not a super easy one. Like, a super easy one is, like, what's here? Unlock 10 different troops. Or something similar. Also, this is, like, how many people have not gone past the tutorial in this game? Half. That's concerning. Gems of War is a little bit weird in that I think the tutorial for this game lasts too long, but they also don't have enough tutorial. I'm not sure how that's possible that both are the case, but I feel like both are the case. Because the beginning tutorial does go on for a little while before you're kind of set free, but they also don't explain, like, anything in the current state of the game, like, comparatively. Like, there's still some tooltips that come up for some things, obviously, as they're applicable, that the game checks for. But the overall in-game explanation is pretty bad for a lot of things within the game. And by pretty bad, I mean, like, almost non-existent or literally non-existent in many situations. You thought of the Lycanthropy gems as an easy recent achievement. The only problem with that is it's not easy to do now. Like, another one that was easy is the Uber Doomskull one. However, a lot of people don't have easy access to doing the Uber Doomskull one. Like, if a brand new player wanted to do the Uber Doom Skull one, they probably wouldn't even get it within their first month of playing. Try doing an explore battle and see if the game freezes. Why do people keep freezing when that happens? After we do every single one of these battles, I'll go do an explore battle to see if we freeze. Because people have been mentioning the freezing. I have only seen it happen once. And I believe it was the very first battle we did on the day of the patch. So I was kind of thinking maybe it was like a reset issue or something similar. But I have only seen it freeze once, and it was literally when we did the 3 AM stream on Monday. Like among, I think it was one of the first few battles that we did. And then it hasn't done it since. Let's see if it'll do it again tomorrow as well. Because we're doing another 3 AM stream tomorrow. In like 6.5 hours from now. It still happens a lot, does it? But I also haven't been grinding much this week. Though I've only seen it happen on that one battle on Monday. I have not seen it since. Well, we'll go check Explore after this. Because realistically, that's what we're going to be doing anyways, is farming Explore 12 for the rest of the stream once we finish this out. Also, once we finish out this exact mode, we'll go hand out a code. And the rest of the stream will probably just be farming Explore 12, so we'll see if we freeze then. It's coming midway through next week. Wait, that's a while from now. Actually, doesn't it still have the text in game saying it as well? Like people are reporting freezing and all that. Well, we'll see what happens with us. Also, if we do start freezing, maybe it has to do with skipping during the event. Because I didn't skip a single time when we were doing the other event. And there's a chance that bugged something out somewhere. Because if we start seeing it, I wouldn't even be surprised if it's related to that. Specifically skipping the dialogue in the pages there. Is that something added in 6.4 that they probably wouldn't have tested that well? Because that was a 6.4 feature, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't it? It was like one of the weird things 6.4 did. Well, not weird, but you know. Was that 6.3 or 6.4? I can't remember now. But one of the two. Maybe it was a 6.3 and just we didn't really have any good options for it until 6.4. I can't remember. It was one of those small things that then became more relevant when it happened. Maybe it was 6.3 now that I think about it. There still wouldn't have been many situations for it to happen though. Because we only had that one other quest line. Alright, 2/3 of the way through. Oh, that reminds me, I still need to get to 10 crowns as well. Though realistically, we're going to get it for when we start doing the farming for Explore. Maybe we'll start it on the Dust Devil area. And then just change over to Explore 12. Jeez, we get Zenith soon. Next Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, we have to get Zenith. Very soon, TM. Also, I can't wait till Zenith's in the drop table as well. Because not only can everyone get Zenith then, but that's when we get our second copy of Zenith. And there's a lot of fun shenanigans 2 Zeniths can do. Because it's basically Essence of Evil, but AoE with skulls. It has less mana accumulation though. But still has mana accumulation and board clear. Well, let's go save the Gloom Tree from itself. I think we got the medicine by this point. Oh, you're not dead yet. Wait, you're still not. Oh, I'm tangled. I'm like, wait, how are you still not dead yet? He has entangled. It seems like it freezes anytime you do a battle after doing the story battles. Well, if it's only one freeze, that's not a big deal. Because I've only seen one total freeze as well. So that would make sense. Because there's only been one battle I've ever done after doing all those other battles. And now there will be 2. Because whatever battle we do after this. Hello, Ray. Welcome. Time for Gloomleaf? Wait, what number is that? I can't even see. Yep, time for Gloomleaf, 24. Defeat Gloomleaf. Join me and roll the fast. Goodbye, Gloomleaf. You have impervious, but not immune to insta-kill. Though we seem to have immune to having a good starting board. That's a bad immunity to have. There we go. I remember when that thing used to have impervious. I still keep thinking it does sometimes. It's been like 5 or 6 years since it has had impervious. It's still in the back of my head. I'm like, Alright, so let me go do a battle. So someone was saying the first battle after the thing doesn't work. So let's go to Sword's Edge. I'll do a quick Explore 12 here. And let's see if the battle freezes. We'll also know if we got the loot or not because we'll say 1 out of 4 instead of 0 out of 4. So this will be able to track the loot as well. There's more than one way we could track it, but figured that'd be the way. So let's see what happens here. So does it freeze? Yes. The answer is yes. Okay. Confirmed. Does it freeze again? That would be the problem if it does. So that's the one guarantee freeze. But if that's the only freeze it does, it's not that big a deal. Also, there's a chance we might get the loot for it. If it says 1 out of 4, we got the loot. If it says 0 out of 4, we did not get the loot. Given that it happened on the reward screen, I'm pretty sure we got the loot. Oh, about to find out. Yes, we did indeed get the loot. Now let's see if it freezes again. As long as it doesn't freeze again, that's not really that big a deal. Like, they definitely need to fix that. But, like, it's not that big a deal. Because realistically, that means you're going to get 5 freezes over the course of a 2-week period. Plus, you still get the loot in progress for it. It just happens to freeze on the screen. It's working now. Okay. Yeah, it's just one single freeze. That's not that bad. Anyways, we did that. Let's go get the crowns. Oh yeah, let me go handle the code. I said we'd handle the code after that. So let's go handle the code. Let's go get our 10 crowns, and then whatever time we have left, we'll do a little bit of Explore 12. And then we need to go get some rest, because we're going to be covering a stream in about 6 hours, 20 minutes, right at reset time. But there goes go. There's the redeem code you use on gemsofwar.com right underneath the game code section. Your invite code can be found in your settings menu. Whatever the game says underneath settings right over here, bottom left corner. Redeem code's right over there in chats. Copy paste random numbers in there starting with A6. And to give same word as always, 2 charge maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Oh, and also Isabel posted a link to the where the redeem code section is. I'm pretty sure most of you know where it is. Just go to Gems of War forum, type in gemsofwar.com, click on redeem code, and you're good to go. What am I looking for? I'm looking for some quick kill Center Mirage. Actually, I lied. Some quick kill Wild Plains. Actually, it doesn't really matter. I'd still have to use the double version regardless, so I guess it doesn't actually matter which one to go to, technically. So let's go here. Because I can't actually one-shot with the other team here, because this thing also has 20% whenever it comes in. But yeah, that's it. Freeze seems to be what was said earlier. It only freezes on the first battle after you did your battles there. So as long as you're not constantly going into that screen, doing a battle, and then doing another battle, you'll be fine. Because as long as you're doing it all in one go, you're only going to freeze a total of 5 times. Once after every single time you leave that menu. Or not every time you leave the menu, but every time you do a battle in the Legends Reborn event and then leave the Legends Reborn event, it'll freeze. So if you just do all 25 at once, it's only going to freeze 5 times, and you still get the loot for it. So it's not like you're losing anything. Just have the inconvenience of having to restart the game real quick. Or at least on PC it doesn't lose anything. Not sure about mobile or other platforms. Yeah, it should be freezing on all platforms like that. I just meant freezing even more than that. Oh, also, that's something else. I forgot. Has anyone not done the first... Has anyone who hasn't done the first set of quest battles... Did you do both set of quest battles today? Is anyone under that category? Because I'm curious if it lets you. I'm pretty sure it does. Though I haven't actually checked anywhere. But has anyone not done the quest line up until today, and then did both the 2 that were there today? Because I'm curious if that's possible. It should be. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But I haven't actually confirmed if that is a thing. It should be a thing, though. Do a poll, maybe? That's going to be, like, overwhelmingly the other thing. I also only need 1 person for it to fully confirm it. I'll just check the forum later. It's probably buried somewhere there. I'm pretty sure it lets you. I don't see why it wouldn't. Because I don't think it would lock you out of a previous one for not having done the current one. Like, you have to do them in order, obviously. But having not done it by that time frame, I'm pretty sure you're still allowed to do it. Because that would theoretically make the most efficient time to do it be the weekend of when they're all unlocked. Which is not this weekend, but next week's weekend. Because then you could just do all 125 at once. Or, you know, all 5 sets. Rather than having to stagger them. Also, by then, the glitch would be fixed. Log into your Switch account and check. The only problem is we'd have to play through all 25 battles. Which would take time. Especially because I don't even think that count has Zugoff. Though, it was on track to get one of the quickest Zugoffs ever. Though I didn't bother going all the way with it. I had half a Zugoff in 3 weeks. And I was pre... actually, that wouldn't be the quickest one ever. But pre-Nomapalooza, that was on track to be one of the quickest. Because we had 3 power orbs within... Or sorry, we had 4 power orbs within 3 weeks. And that was before Nomapalooza existed. It was mostly because we were making literally every leaderboard in the game. Like, literally all of them. Not like some of them, like all of them. Every single one. Because when the Switch first came out, the leaderboards weren't as contested. And they started to become very, very contested. And I was like, yep, I had my fun. Yeah, I think the other account has Tesla. Yeah, double Tesla's so broken. Like Holy Saint Astra into double Tesla. Like, you have that, you're kind of just set for the rest of the game. Like, obviously you eventually change your team to other things for stuff. But, there's not a single battle it can't take unless it's restricted out of it doing so. Like, it just scales infinitely. And just use any tanky hero class in first slot and you're good to go. I think my Switch account has a level 100 Titan. It's the only hero class that has maxed. But it does have it maxed. But yeah, I haven't played on the Switch account for like 2.5 years now. We should probably check up on it one day just to see where it's at. Yeah, I saw the Sons of Anarchy thing. They're overrunning the entire leaderboard. It's pretty funny. Like, they just have a whole straight of people. It's actually quite impressive. Yeah, currently Sons of Anarchy have 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. Oh, they only have up to 16th. They're trying though. They're about to have 17th soon. And then 18th. Yeah, they currently only have locked up to about 18th. They still need a couple more people going for it. Yeah, there's one random person contesting them. The, that name. Oh, and that name. Yeah, they're stopping them. Particularly this guy's. The Egolator.
That's a really good name. The Egolator. Oh wait, never mind. That's the wrong one. That's Sons of Anarchy. I mean, the Ex-Scorpio. I like that name more though. The Egolator. That's actually a really good name. The Egolator. Did we go over crowns? Oh, we already got them all. Why am I still farming them? Yay. There we go. Because I forgot 2 out of 5 is actually completed because the glitch we had the other weekend. Anyways, let's go and do some Explore 12 then. Because I believe that is all the things until tomorrow. In which case we have all the things to do again. Because the first thing we're going to be doing in 6 hours from now when we do the stream is key opening live on stream. It's been a while since we did a live Mythic key opening. But yeah, we'll be doing that on stream in 6 hours, 20 minutes from now. Actually, technically 6 hours, 10 minutes from now. Well, you know, we have to wait until it's in the game though. Because that's pretty much the game plan for that stream. We're going to go and open keys until we find a mythic. Well, first we're going to confirm the mythic's even in the drop table. Go through that process. Then we're going to go and open keys until we have the mythic. Then we're going to mess with the mythic for a little bit, see what kind of teams we can kind of do on the fly. Because I'm not going to have any made preemptively. For a video I would, but if we're doing it live on stream, we'll just make them live on stream. And then we're going to mess with the faction the rest of the time. It'll probably be like a 2-ish hour stream or so. Maybe a little bit shorter just because I'm more towards the tired side though. I'm going to take a little bit of a nap before then. And of course we'll be spreading the faction across the entire weekend. Wait, is the last patch the Switch got back in November? Wait, has it been that long since Switch has gotten a patch? How has it been that long? How's that even possible? What are they doing for weekly events if they've gone that long without a patch? We're in 6.4 right now. And they're still on 6.0. Because we're on version 6.4.0R36279, which is basically 6.4. How are they still on 6? Because they're only allowed so many patches? What, total? Or like time interval? Because if it's time interval, there's definitely been way more than enough time for them to do another patch. Hey, we got an Anu. No, we didn't leave empty-handed on chest at least. What is that thing with the crowns? Expect the vault event last week delayed it. Oh, what's the thing with the crowns? Basically, the vault event ended up making it so it had 3 less. So normally you would get 10 per day, but it made it so you only got 9 per day because of the gnomes. So now everyone's like missing 3. Unless you mean what they're used for, in which case they're used for the progress on the battle pass thing for the kingdom. And even if you're only doing it for the free side, it's still worth doing because you get a weapon at the end. And if it's anything like what they did for Nexus, they $5 paywalled that weapon after the fact. So it's a good idea to get it while it's free. Because we didn't pay $8 for the paid thingy. You're definitely not going to pay $5 for one useless weapon. So it's a good idea to get it during the event. They always do that for every kingdom. There's always at least one weapon per kingdom that is available at some point for free and then becomes $5 money locked. The version of that these days seems to be the tier 50 campaign pass weapon on the free side. It's the very last reward. I wish the game would denote which ones are the $5 money locked weapons though. The easiest way to tell is if you go into that one menu and look all the way to the right, that's the $5 money locked one. If you go into that one shop menu. However, there's no way to tell when you get a flash offer for a weapon if it's a $5 money locked weapon or if it just happens to be a $5 weapon, because that can get very confusing. Because just because you see a flash offer for a weapon for $5 doesn't mean it's one of the $5 money locked weapons. The ones that are specifically the $5 money locked ones are the ones that appear all the way over here. Oh, never mind, wrong page. One of these pages. What page is it on? Wait. Oh, you know why it's not showing up? It doesn't exist yet. Never mind. I think it's on this page, the weekly event. I think it's normally right there on the right. The reason we don't currently see one is this kingdom currently doesn't have one. Because even though that one that we were just talking about is likely going to become it, it currently isn't one. But it will become one. So there's actually not an offer there currently. I forgot. But normally there's a $5 money offer there. But the issue is you could still get flash offers for them. But there's no way to identify that flash offer if it is the $5 money locked weapon or not. Even though it also costs $5. Unless you just happen to know. But the average person who's missing them probably wouldn't just know that info. Like, I know what most of them are within the game. But the average person would not, especially a newer player. Have we done the Hellcrack challenges? Yes, we just did it earlier. And yes, it did bug out on the first battle we did after, though it's been working since. Poll question, how many forest herbs do you have? That would be a fun one to ask on the final day. I'm not going to ask it now because I want to ask it on Sunday. Once the week's basically done. Like Sunday night, I'm going to poll how many green herbs everyone has. So feel free to say how much you currently have in chat right now. We'll be polling it specifically on Sunday. Sunday in 10 days? Oh yeah, I forgot. We can't pull it this Sunday, can we? That would have to be the last Sunday of the Sunday. I forgot. I always keep thinking because normally events last for 1 week. I forgot it's a 2-week event, isn't it? Yeah, so it would have to be next week Sunday. Yeah, I'm at like 400 right now. Though a lot of the places we go to explore is not that heavy on green. Like this battle right here literally has 0 green. Compared to locations I'll have like 2, 3, 4 per fight. I am definitely not trying to get that number higher, that's for sure. Any amount that we get it higher just happens to be from natural means. I didn't see your other question, sorry. Let's see. And yes, weekly tab and shop is where you find it. The money-only weapons can only be bought the week of this event, of their event, yes. But what I mean by that is they can still show up in the $5 flash offer. I think. Can't even the money-locked ones appear there? Like, I'm pretty certain they can. I am near almost 100% certain. I know that because when I had almost every weapon unlocked, it showed me the other one. Are you sure they never do? Okay, interesting. Because I am near certain we got a flash offer for the $5 weapon because it was the only weapon we did not have. Oh no, we definitely did. That can't be true. Because we've gotten a Notorious Star, the one for Nexus. When it was the only weapon we didn't have, we got a $5 flash offer for it. And it's the... oh, wait, never mind. Notorious Store, not the $5 weapon. Oh, maybe you're right. Hold up. Wait. Notorious Star is not the $5 money locked one, though. It's the other one that is. Oh, you actually might be right. I never paid attention to it because, you know, I have all of them. Always. So I would have never been able to have the flash offer for it. So I wouldn't be able to know that info. So you actually might be right. Because, yeah, duh, Notorious Star is not the $5 money locked one. It's the other one that is. I can't remember its name. But it's not Notorious Star. But no, I would have no way of knowing through my own gameplay. Because we've gotten the $5 money weapon, all of them for free. because we got all of them during the free opportunity. Because every $5 money locked weapon was at one point available for free. And we got every single one of them at their first opportunity, back when they were free. Some of them had multiple opportunities to get them for free, though most of them these days only have one opportunity. Like the one in the current Kingdom Pass, like if you don't get it by the end of those 5 weeks, it'll probably never be free again. But at least it gives plenty of time to get it. It was on the free side of the Kingdom Pass, though. Wait, was that not the free side weapon? I could have sworn the true damage one was the free side one. Because the paid side has some other useless weapon. Yeah, I know for sure it was on the free side. Because the one on the paid side was something completely different. I don't remember what weapon it was, but it was available in Soulforge for free. Which is kind of funny, because a lot of things that are money locked in the game eventually become free. And a lot of the things that are free in the game eventually become money locked. It is a weird inverse cycle, where the ones that are initially money locked become like freer, and the ones that are free become eventually money locked. It's kind of strange how that works. But yeah, I know for sure Lash's Tide was on the free side. It was the very last reward, so it was very notable. Because if it was in the middle, I would have no clue what weapon it is, which is why I completely forget what the paid weapon was. I know for sure the free one was that lash thingy, because it was all the way at the bottom. Oh, I have this pet maxed. Why do I never recognize this pet? I don't recognize this pet enough to have it maxed. How on earth do I have that maxed? Oh, apparently I do. Anyways, does anyone else have any other questions? Anything you want me to go over? Anythings? Otherwise, I think we might be ending it here. Just so we can start getting some rest. Well, mostly because I need to go eat dinner and then start getting some rest. We'll be streaming in 6 hours, Gems of War. I'll be continuing our Gems of War stream in 6 hours, doing 2 things. We will be doing a key opening for the new Mythic, which I don't think it actually says anywhere here, but we're getting a new Mythic in 6 hours from now. Double check the global chat to make sure it's in, or double check our stream because we'll be doing it live. But yeah, our game plan for the stream will be first check to see if Mythic is in drop table, then go get Mythic in drop table, then mess around with Mythic, making teams from scratch. Then the rest of the time we'll be messing with the faction, unlocking it all, upgrading it all, you know, all the stuff you normally do for a faction. And it's probably going to be about a 2-ish hour stream or so. And it's pretty much our game plan. I'll be doing that exactly at reset time. So if any of you guys are interested in that, feel free to stop by or watch after the fact. And of course, we'll still have our normal tomorrow night stream at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour prior to now tomorrow, as we do every night. And that stream, we might briefly mention the Mythic, however, primarily just going to be farming the faction. That'll be up in 5 hours and 47 minutes, as well as our stream. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys then if you happen to be around. And other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Best of luck if you go and try for the new troop. It'll be in Glory Gem Guild and VIP chests, and while it hasn't been confirmed yet, it should be an event queue drop table after reset for those 3 days. Only Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If it will work, I don't know, maybe we'll go for event keys and try, but that hasn't 100% been confirmed. But maybe we'll double check and poke global chat and see once it does reset. See if anyone actually got it through that means. Because we might try doing it for event keys. I prefer doing it over gem keys, but if we can, just because we have such a surplus of them, and obviously not all mythics can be event keyed for. So if we can event key for a specific mythic, I kind of want to. I'm just not sure if they're going to code it correctly. Actually, one of the easiest ways to know for sure, and we can actually probably refund all of our keys by screenshotting it, is if there's actually no mythic chance, we could screenshot it on this page. Because one thing that it actually shows is right here. There's a 0% chance to get a mythic. Obviously, it doesn't show it, but, you know, there's a 0%. It doesn't even show here. But tomorrow, if it's actually in drop table, it should appear as a 0.11%. So if it says 0.11, we should have, you know, a chance to get it. In theory, assuming it's working. We'll find out. Also, make sure to screenshot our before and after event key number. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Best of luck with everything, and we'll be back in 6 hours from now. Goodbye, everyone. See you guys then.